We want you plugged in. You don't want to be walking around out there clueless about what's going on, trying to place a wager. You're getting wrong lines. You don't even know what to bet anymore. You're walking around with headphones and they're not even plugged in. What the hell are you listening to? That's why we ask you to join. That's why we want you to be a part of the OddsShopper community. Our push to 100K for the NFL college football season. I got a note in the Slack the other day. Ben Roz is like, why are you always saying 100K to the NFL season? What about college football? We've got myself, Matt Gajeski. People are asking questions like, why not? Our push to football. We have 5 bets in 5 minutes. I'm going to start the clock. You already, right? You're going to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and all the fun stuff. Let's keep it moving and start it. Where am I going to start? You can see it right there, folks. Let's get this idea in here, all right? I don't need this anymore because I told you, you're not plugged in to the Philadelphia Phillies. You're missing out. You're missing out big time right now. The Phillies are smoking, and Bryson Stott is like the most consistent of all Phils out there. I know that Bryson Stott, given the chance, given the opportunity, is going to be on the base path. He's going to be on the bag, okay? So I think when we look at this game, Bryson Stott at plus money to get us 1 run makes the most sense across the board here. I love this game. I think the Phillies have a chance to get up in the first 5. There's some different angles here, but the best play on the entire board, on the entire slate, all the value, everything else, you could just grab it. Bryson Stott over a half run. Matt Chapman's got a pretty damn good history. As they say, history in Philadelphia, where the bridge went out. Well, the road went out. So you look at Matt Chapman against Martin Perez, 16 at-bats, plate appearances. It's the same number, which means that he hasn't walked, but only K'd 3 in that time. How about the hits? 7 hits, 4 singles, 3 doubles. We're waiting on the first jack, and I think you've got a chance here for it. At the very least, we know that he's good success in hitting Perez. So right away, we look at this play, and we're able to get in on a guy giving us, again, plus money. This is dipped. When I built this earlier, it was around plus 105, 106. It's dipping. That's why I suggest you get in right now. That is our second best play from player prop standpoint in Major League Baseball tonight. Matt Chapman over 1.5 total bases, and we open with the big one in Bryson Stott. Now, what I want to do is take you to the OddsShopper Premium tool, our tool. Now, what I've done is sorted by expected value, meaning these are plus EV legs, and on Caesars. That's where we are, right? So our OddsShopper play of the day is actually going to be, as you see right here, the Seattle Mariners. Plus 175. We get a little break right here. Last baseball play here for you. Seattle on the run line. Again, as we mentioned, not only is this the play, but there is some value here. So minus 1.5. Don't worry about that parlay unless you want to go crazy. I like crazy. Minus 1.5 plus 170. Did you notice what else the tool gave us? Let's go back and see. Right away. This again. Little break here in a tennis match. Do you know anything? Could you wouldn't pick Emil Ruusuvuori out of a lineup. Do you know who these people are? You don't need to. You don't need to at all. In fact, you can go to tennis. You can go to the ATP. I know because I researched ahead of time. You can go to Heterogonbush. And what was the play again? Over 21.5 games, total games. We're going over 21.5 total games. I know this is a good play. It's a plus EV leg. It's a plus EV play. Whatever you want to do, solo, parlay, what have you. This is beating the market marginally. It's still beating the market. And that's what this tool is all about. So I'm just highlighting and showing you how easy it can be. Final play. Let's get in. Let's get out as we normally do. We hit again last night. We're going to keep hitting in this sport until somebody stops me, until somebody says, Shander, enough is enough with the WNBA. Phoenix. Look, the Mercury, not great. I understand that, but this spread is way too big for a team that can easily hang, if not by 2 to 3, I think, scores here. That's 6 to 9 points, mind you. So Phoenix may lose this game, but not by 12. We like them sliding in, maybe even comfortably against the Mystics team at home where you see that tempo and how slow they are. It doesn't bode well unless you're blowing a team out, and we don't think that's the case. There you have it. 5-5. Not bad. Not bad. I'll run it back for you real quick. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm awesome. I'm going to give you some home run plays. I give you the home run plays. You know it, right? 70% off. First month is 70% off. Think about that. You're going to get less than a cup of coffee. 70% off. And I told you this. All right. We'll run the 5-5 back. You know about Caesars and all, but I'll give you home run plays. You sign up, first month, 70% off. I give you the home run plays. You want them bigger? I'll give them to you bigger. There you go. There you go. Now, this is the easy part, right? It's all easy. But if you wanted to, let's say you were so inclined. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you were so inclined to put all of this in a 5-leg parlay. I would sign up at Caesars because you're not on there. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You see what $1,250 nets you here? First bet, if you miss it, again, as we mentioned, right? It's on Caesars. If you miss it, it's on Caesars. I can't be any clearer than that. You'd probably want to put this on a 5-leg parlay and see if you could smash. Sign up. The link is below. Have fun.